Welcome or welcome back to my channel, Temple Alchemy Tarot. And I here with another general collective message. Keep in mind that not every message will be your message, so use your discernment. Only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. All right, folks, I hope wherever you are that you are comfy, cozy, staying warm, and well hydrated. So I've decided to come online today and share this message. It's been coming up for months now. So, this is a predominant energy in someone's life. And whoever this message is for, I certainly hope that you're getting it. So, to get us started here, I've got my astrology dice in front of us. We have Venus, Sagittarius in the 11th house. All right. So, there is a group of people who are supportive of you with this loving Venus energy. They share your belief system with this community energy. But there's also this very distinct energy that, for those of you who are familiar with the Venus energy, she can go either way. All right. Like all signs, she has a light attribute, she has her shadow attributes. Her light attribute is magnetic, a sense of self worth, self value, okay, attraction, beauty. On the flip side, Venus in her shadow is ugly, repulsive, and straight up hateful, okay? So this could be a lover, and I don't mean romantically, somebody who is in support of you, a cheerleader, but on the opposite side of the coin, this is a hater. And from the cards that have unveiled themselves here, unfortunately, that is the direction of today's reading. Okay, so we've got a hater here on the scene. I've got relief in reverse and karmic path. You are well on your soul's path and purpose, whoever this message is for. And this makes someone feel very uneasy. Okay. Now, as I pulled and I got more clarity on this, I can see that there is someone who is, what they're hating on is your genes. Straight up. This is a bigot. Okay. There's somebody who does not like what you look like. They don't like the color of your skin, and they certainly don't like your belief system with this Sagittarius energy here. Okay, we've got the 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands clarifying relief in reverse and karmic path. So this is your ancestry, this 10 of Pentacles. All right, this is your bloodline. This is what you've inherited, both physically, genetically, phenotypically, is the way you look. But this is also what you have spiritually, energetically inherited. Okay, this can also look like material wealth for some of you, but this is definitely spiritual wealth, is what I'm getting here. And you have been blessed by your bloodline, by your ancestry in some way, shape, or form. And this inheritance, this resourcing from your bloodline, from your ancestors, is not only put you square on your path, but has ensured or is ensuring that you can meet your life's goals. Okay. That you can hit every milestone. You are here to fulfill your goals, achieve your goals, and your ancestors have equipped you with everything you need to get the job done. And that's what the 4 of Wands is right here. As I get more clarification on this, it is apparent, okay, loudly apparent that your belonging, your membership to your bloodline, okay, your belonging to your bloodline has protected you in some way. And your ancestors defend you. They fight on your behalf. You have a strong connection with your ancestors, is what I'm seeing here for whoever this is for. Okay. This is someone who acknowledges their ancestors. You may have an ancestor altar. Maybe you just give thanks and praise to your ancestors in your daily prayers or your affirmations. Whatever this looks like, this is someone who has a strong connection with their ancestry. And this ancestry, we've got the protest card here, and we have care in reverse. So your ancestors fight on your behalf in spiritual warfare, okay? And maybe even in physical warfare. But when it comes to anything psychic or energetic, your ancestors have your back. And that is part of what you have inherited, okay? This is psychic protection, psychic power. You may come from a bloodline of high priestesses, okay? High priests, practitioners, storytellers, medicine people, healers. And this is what you've inherited. You've inherited all these qualities, these gifts, and this protects you from harm. And whoever this hater energy is, okay, they are pissed off at the fact that you are who you are, because this protest energy here is protesting the care that you receive. The keywords are support, patron, and parenthood. So again, this is an image of two parents holding a baby in arms, okay? And we've got the number 3 here. This kind of gives me a low-key 3 of Pentacles energy. But again, this person, like, this is genetic with this 3 of Pents energy, okay? It goes back to this whole concept of this person not liking who you are fundamentally. They don't like your blueprint. They don't like your plan. They don't like how you were constructed, supported. Um, and with this Sagittarius energy here, they certainly do not like your belief systems or your spiritual practices. All right. So we've also got jealousy in the reverse here, along with boundaries in the reverse. So, what this is showing me here, I've got the 3 of Pentacles that showed up and the King of Pentacles. So, whoever this enemy is, whoever this hater is, and it's unfortunate that this is what's coming up, but this is what Spirit wants me to communicate. So, there's clearly a lot of spiritual warfare that's happening. And for clarity, spiritual warfare is not a regular happening in everyone's life. Okay. Not everyone experiences this. But for those of you who do and who are, and for the person and people that this particular message is for, whoever this is, they have been attacking you for a long time now. This could be you moved into a new neighborhood and your neighbors are bigots. They judge you for some reason. They don't know you, but again, they don't like the color of your skin. They don't like the way you dress. Whatever superficiality they don't like. Okay. And when I say superficiality, I mean they're not judging you, they're judging the book based on its cover. All right. And the fact that they're hateful of the cover of your book, in my metaphor, is a sign of how petty, ignorant, and superficial these people are. All right. So they had a plan. These haters had a plan. Okay. Like I said, for some of you, you moved to a new community and your neighbors decided, oh, there's a Black person that just moved in. Ugh, oh my God, I can't believe it. Or, oh my God, a gay couple just moved into the neighborhood. Ugh, can you believe it? Or anything really, just like, oh, they don't have enough money. Their car looks worn down or rusty, or their home is smaller. Oh, they must not have a lot of money. They must be financially irresponsible. Like a lot of judgment, okay, is coming from this person. I'm just giving examples. For some of you, this could be your family, but it's definitely 11th house Aquarian energy. So it is a group of people, okay? A community of people, a collective, a family group, all right? Could be maybe some coworkers. This message I know is for someone who is aware that this has been happening. You know that this has been happening, Okay. So trust your intuition. But there's a group, okay, and they are unsavory and they are pissed. They have some big feelings about you and they were trying to set you up. So let's get some more information here. So this group, they didn't know who you were. They judged you and they decided that they wanted to come in for a low-key attack. Now, I'm not seeing direct attack energy here. What I am seeing in my cards with the Knight of Cups reverse and the Chariot reverse, okay, in addition to a few other cards I've got here, is letting me know that this person came in. Okay, we've got trap and inducement, along with the the Knight of Cups reverse and the Chariot reverse. So whoever this hater is, they made it their business. Boundaries reverse. Jealousy reverse. This person made it their business to leave their lane, leave their home, leave wherever they were to come over to you, to your home, to your workplace, whatever this may look like. This person made it their business to get in your energy, basically. And they wanted to come into your energy and pretend to be friendly. This was their plan to infiltrate your boundaries. This was their plan to completely override your boundaries and access you and bring you into this trap. They wanted to trap you by bribing you, okay? Going back to this Knight of Cups reverse, this is somebody who is a love bomber. They came over with a lot of sweet words, okay? Maybe they brought you some little gifts or a token or something, a gesture to show you that, they're trustworthy or they're friendly or that they're trying to welcome you to the new job or the new neighborhood or the family, whatever it is. But this person was never intending to make you feel safe or welcome. This was all a guise to get you, to bribe you, to lure you. So this person was using kindness, sweet words, okay, fake friendship. We've got the Ace of Cups here beside the King of Cups reverse. So this person's intention has been nefarious from jump, okay? But they thought they could come over and just gush this Ace of Cups energy. They could just gush all this love bombing all over you. Like, oh, you're so beautiful. Oh, you're so this. Oh, ba, ba, ba. Da, 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 da. Like someone just pouring themselves on you. Okay. And this was part of this person's tactic to confuse you so that you would misread this hater as a friend and allow them to come in close to you so that they could have an even more vulnerable place where they could jab their knife of betrayal. Okay, so that's the energy here. Somebody trying to trick you, and they were trying to use honey to lure you into their trap. Sweetness, okay? And this does not have to be romantic. It could be romantic, but like I said, could be neighbors, could be a community, could be family members, could be someone at work. Now, we've got here the Eight of Wands reverse with the Five of Cups reverse. This person has been blocked physically and or spiritually or energetically. This person has been blocked by your ancestors. Okay? You already know. From what I see here, you already knew that this person was an enemy. You knew that they were a sheep in wolf's clothing. You saw all the red flags, all the signs, all the indicators. You picked up on them. You knew what was going on, but you decided to still be friendly, respectful, even. You kept your distance. You backed away. You put your boundary up and you got the fuck up out of Dodge. And by that, I mean you may not have physically relocated, yet some of you may have relocated if this is, in fact, a community or a neighborhood that you just recently moved into a year or two ago or 5 years ago, whatever the case. For some of you, you've relocated physically. For others of you, you still live in the same neighborhood, but you've just pulled your energy back and you've moved on with your life. Okay. And this person is enraged by this. Okay. They're enraged by the fact that you were calm. We have calm here with curse. Your peace, your ease, your success, and your well being is a curse to this hateful person. They see your wellness as their misfortune. And this person has been blocked. They've been blocked from your energy because this person, they did not do their due diligence when they decided to come for you. And when I say come for you, what my cards are showing here, because as I mentioned before, I'm not seeing like direct, blatant attack energy. But what I am seeing is this insidious, hidden energy that is trying to leech, feed off of, siphon your energy. So this is specifically, and this group of people, I'm telling you, this group of people, they do some underhanded, shady, nefarious, energetic work. So whoever these people are, all right? In many cases, what I'm seeing here is these people are straight up practitioners, period. And they see that you come from a bloodline where you carry more power than the entire group of these people, okay? You've got more power in your pinky finger than this entire group of people, whether it's 3 people, 5 people, 10 people, 20 people, whatever the story is, okay? But you've got a few people, multiple people working together, collaborating, and they wanted to take your energy because they see how shiny and brilliant you are. All right. With this King of Pentacles energy, they see that you're established in some way. They see that you're valuable. So these people can see your psychic talents, skills, abilities, or at minimum, they can see your light. And that was the tip off of, ooh, like there's a juicy energy source. It's kind of how they saw it. They did not see that you had knowledge of spirit. These people did not know that you also had a bloodline and ancestry who are backing you. They are the ones who set a trap for you to walk into, and they fell into it because of their lack of due diligence and their straight up arrogance, thinking that they could defeat and harm you. Someone who is blessed and spiritually protected, they thought they could just come on over into your energy field, siphon off of you. Why? Because what my cards are showing me here, right reverse, loss reverse. This group of people wanted to take your energy because they see that you have a lot of power in psychic energy. They wanted to siphon it so that they could use it to dodge karma and consequences. So this lets me know that whoever this group of people are, who are practitioners, all right, they've been doing this for a long time. They've been stealing people's energy. They've been psychically attacking. They've been psychically siphoning. They've been psychically raping people, stealing from people's sacral chakras. Your very inbuilt battery generator system is as your sacral chakra, okay, where all your creativity, your fertility, the place where you establish healthy connections with yourself, with others, with source, okay? Because when we're talking about sacral energy, we're talking about relationship. And we're also talking about abundance and fertility and creation, all right? And this is also governed by moon energy, the sacral chakra. And though for some of you, these people have been trying to siphon from a number or various aspects of your energy, from various different aspects of your chakras or energy centers. There's definitely been a focus on sacral. You have a lot of power in your sacral chakra, and these people have been trying to take it so that they can shelter themselves from karma. from all the nasty things that they tried to do to you by coming for you, by trying to steal your energy. These people are thieves. They're straight up thieves. They're colonizers. Okay, I'm going to say it. They are colonizers. They see you different from them, and they don't like it. And they have some narrative in their mind, some twisted, dysfunctional belief system in their mind that lets them believe that they're justified in bullying, in targeting, in stealing, in completely destroying someone's life by stealing their life force and keeping it for themselves. That's what these people are up to. Now, as I continue to pull, okay, these folks have had a rude awakening. So they didn't know your background before, but they know now. What they didn't see before, they see now, because your ancestors who were hidden, that they weren't aware of previously, are now full frontline in the battle. Your ancestors are the one that's boxing them back, sitting them down and saying, oh, hell no, you are not about to do that. You are not about to do that. 8 of Wands reverse, 2 of Swords. Oh, hex to the no. Your ancestors are blocking these people energetically from attempting to steal from you. All right, so let's keep looking at it here. What else do we have? We have the 3 of Wands with the 6 of Wands. These people know not only have they lost, not only have they been defeated by your ancestral power and your psychic power and ability, because for many of you, you haven't had to do anything other than just keep your energy clear. Just keep up your spiritual hygiene. Just keep cleansing your energy every single day. Make that your basic ritual to take care of yourself. If there's anything that you do, humans, if there's any wisdom that you garner from this message, keep up your spiritual hygiene each and every day. Take your showers, take your baths, use your smoke medicines. Okay, whatever it is you use culturally to cleanse your energy psychically, tap into that every day. Make it a ritual, cleanse yourself, connect with Source Creator, give gratitude, connect with your ancestors of your highest good that guide and protect you and who are fighting on your behalf in this spiritual warfare so that you don't have to. You play your part, you do the hygiene, and your spiritual ancestors and guardians are going to play their part, and they're going to take care of the rest. And the enemy has been well taken care of. So here we have readiness in reverse, accident in reverse, and overload in reverse. These people, these haters, they were not ready. They are shocked that this has happened. They thought you were easy pickings. They thought you were easy pickings. They thought you were alone. They thought you were vulnerable. They saw you as a food source. Okay. And a vulnerable source they could just snatch and take away and do whatever they wanted to. And nobody was going to be none the wiser, and no one would defend you or protect you. And these people got a rude awakening when your ancestors stepped all the way forward and sat them down. So these people were not ready for that. This is their rude awakening. And again, this accident reverse energy, this overload in reverse energy, this goes back to what it is these people were trying to do with your energy once they siphoned it. They were trying to stave off stress. They were trying to stave off anxiety that was coming to them. They were trying to stave off and block this accident energy that was coming towards them, this right and loss energy that was coming towards them. All of this lets me know that if these people had such a tidal wave of bad karma coming to them, even before they met you and started trying to do their foolishness on you, which just added even more to their karma. But before you showed up, these people were doing this stuff. So they already had bank loads of karma built up, waves of karma built up that were coming back to these people, consequences for their negative, nefarious, underhanded theft. Okay. And they were hoping that they could take your energy and they could sidestep that karma. So that's what some people do, folks. Some people will use others as shields energetically so that they don't have to face consequences. Catch that. Somebody does not want to face consequences. Let that be the indicator of the quality of people these are. They're irresponsible. They might be 50, 60, 70, okay? 70. I'm telling you, there are people out here, grown adults, who are bigots and who have some knowledge of psychic or energy, and they use that to target people. This is spiritual hate crime. I'm going to call it what it is. This is spiritual hate crime. There's no justification for why these people are attacking you. There's none. There's no reason, no justification, no defense, no excuse other than their own hate. So, what I'm seeing here, we have treasure and goal. That's right. Your ancestors equipped you with everything you needed, all the treasure, all the resources, so that you can come here and fulfill your soul's highest path and purpose and achieve your goals. And you are on your way. Here we have mask and third wheel. And we also have collaboration in the reverse along with fury. So you saw this person, you saw right through their mask. You knew they were an enemy. You knew they were a wolf in sheep's clothing. And so when they came to you with all the love bombing, all the sweet words, all the deception, you knew what was up and you kept your boundaries. Okay. You did not work with this person. Collaboration in reverse. You didn't fall in the trap. You did not fall in the trap, and they are furious. Madness, unpleasant. Okay. You didn't want to compromise. They couldn't pull the wool over your eyes. They couldn't fool you. Here I've got pride reverse. Okay. I'm just organizing my cards here because so many cards are out here on my table from this reading. And I want to make sure that I get every part and piece of it shared here. So with this pride card in the reverse, this shows me more clearly on top of the 5 of Cups reverse. This shows me that these people have an inferiority complex. These haters, the reason why they're hating on you is because you love yourself. That's that Venus energy. You love yourself. You stay true to yourself. As a result, you uphold your values, your belief system, because you have a sense of self-esteem, of purpose, of meaning, of identity. You may not know all the nitty-gritties of your ancestors and the roots and where you come from, but you have a sense of where you come from, which has informed your identity, which means you know where you're going. You have purpose, you have focus, you have movement forward. And these people see that shine, direction, meaning, purpose, and resourcing that you have. They see your self-esteem as a threat. It's a direct contrast to their lack of self-esteem, their lack of personal accountability around consequences. All right. We have people here, this group of people, they're essentially functioning at the level of toddlers, 3-year-olds. All right. There's some kind of arrested development, I get a sense of here from this pride reverse, which is basically the emperor reverse. So these people have some kind of trauma, some kind of issues, whatever the case may be. And instead of deciding to heal their wounds, instead, they just stay in the dysfunction. So what that is looking like for these people is that they have low self-esteem because they're not investing in themselves. They spend their energy and time attacking and stealing from other people instead of actively investing in building themselves up, gaining more skills, knowledge, becoming better people. But they don't have that level of self-love to even begin that journey of investing in themselves and caring for themselves. So again, we have people with low self-esteem who are in who have a deep sense of inferiority. They have an inferiority complex, and they try to compensate for that deep sense of emptiness and feeling less than by posturing socially, by being bullies, by targeting other people. They feel that if they can target others and direct their energy outwardly, then other people will always be looking outwardly to whoever they're directing or projecting their energy on. And no one will ever look at the hater themselves directly to see the emptiness, the vapidness, the void that this person, that these people have allowed to grow within them by virtue of their own self abandonment and not committing to healing their childhood wounds or their trauma or whatever it is that's plaguing them. So know that. Know that the emperor has no clothes, people. With this emperor reverse, the emperor has no clothes. This enemy is boastful, but it is all a glass house. It is all a straw house. You can just take a little huff, a little puff, and the whole house of cards comes crumbling down. And this comes right back to the very beginning of this message. You have a strong belief system, a strong spiritual practice, a strong ancestral connection. All things that these people don't have for themselves. And so they see you as abundant in a way that they are not, and they hate you for it because it goes against their script in their mind that says, because I'm this color of skin, because I'm this sexual orientation, because I have this bank account, I'm supposed to be better than you. I'm supposed to dominate you. I'm allowed to dehumanize you. Okay. That's the distortion, the distorted and delusional narrative that this group of people is carrying. All right. But it is what it is. Let's see what else we can get from here. Any words of advice for my listeners as we close out? Here I've got the Seven of Swords reversed with the Three of Cups reversed. What's exposed here? This brings me right back to the Relief reverse card that we saw at the beginning of this reading. These people, what's being revealed and exposed is that this group of people are miserable. When I say les misérables, I mean les misérables. Very, very miserable. Unhappy. But instead of doing this, because it's an inside job, but instead of them doing that inner healing work to find out, get curious, why do they feel this pain? Why do they feel jealous? Why do they feel hateful towards a complete stranger? Why are they bigoted against people of a certain race or status or sexual orientation? Instead of this person getting to the core of why they have low self-esteem, they just use all these compensatory systems directing hate outward so that they can, it's their way of dealing. It's their way of dealing, not dealing with their emptiness that they feel inside. Any words of advice for my listener? We have stress here, headache, pressure, and lack of sleep alongside sweetheart reverse. So these haters, they are very stressed out. They're stressed because you know they're not sweethearts. Because these people were trying it with this Knight of Cups reverse, with the Chariot, which is moon energy reversed. Oh, they were putting it on thick. They were putting on emotional airs and performance thick. King of Cups reverse, Ace of Cups. Come on now. These people were trying their best to make you think they were sweet, kind, loving, gentle, ethical. They wanted you to think that they were sweethearts, that they were pure-hearted. Okay? And they're not. And the fact that you see these people stresses them the fuck out. The fact that you know that these people are some lowbrow, low grade, self-hating, destructive practitioners. And I wouldn't even want to call some of them practitioners because some of this is so like kindergarten, elementary, somebody Googled something kind of. See, that's why these people are angry. You don't have to Google to know what you got to do to take care of yourself. Your ancestors give you downloads. Your ancestors tell you in your intuition, through your dreams, through songs. Your ancestors are talking to you, giving you the information. That is the resources, the power of the wealth you have inherited from your bloodline. A wealth these people don't access, they don't have. They have to buy it, and they can't buy it. So they have to find other ways of trying to mimic this real McCoy, authentic, genuine energy. This is something that comes in the blood, people. This is in the blood. You can't change this. You can't buy this. It's not for sale at the local store. And that's what makes these people angry. They can't access real power. They might be able to access money. They might be able to access all those Capricorn, Saturnal things in the material realm, okay? But they don't have the real fortune. They don't have the spiritual fortune, okay? They just don't have it. Sorry, not sorry. And I really have this feeling you are not the kind of person who compares and contrasts. You're a healer. That's why you have all of this ancestral backing and this brilliant light. That's why you have such a clear path and purpose here. Like, you've got work to do, human. You're not here to do no fuck shit. Okay? You're not here to sling mud. You're not here to play crabs in a bucket. You're here to facilitate liberation. You're here to facilitate equity. You're here to reclaim your humanity that has been structurally, systemically stolen from you, taken from you in whatever way, shapes, or form. You're here for healing and restoration. That's what you're here for. You're bringing love and peace to the people across the nation, regardless of what you look like or where you come from. We are all one organism. We're just looking at the different parts of the body. Someone's a hair follicle, somebody's a nail, somebody's a finger, somebody's a toenail, somebody's a heart, somebody's a liver. But we are all part of the same living body system as a collective. And some people just don't get that. And again, when you don't know who you are, you can't love who you are. And when you don't love who you are likely to abandon and self-destruct like these people have. I truly wish that these people will have and receive all the healing that they need, and that their hearts will be made light, and Source Creator will guide them so that they can make their lives better and they can put down this sense of self-hate that they are enacting out on others through bullying and targeting and attacking. Okay, let's get some final words of advice here. We've got care in reverse, and we have aid. So these people might try to circle back. This hater, these haters, this group of haters, this community, this family, whatever it is, they may try to come back looking for charity, kindness, mercy. And the universe is saying, care in reverse. Don't give two shits, zero fucks given. All right? It's a no. You don't have to help people. You don't have to give people who would harm and abuse and target and try to destroy you in your life your energy. You don't. They're not entitled to it, and you don't have to give it. Do what works for you. I can't tell you what to do. Trust your intuition always. But what I'm seeing in the cards here is somebody's going to circle back, and they're going to be looking for a handout after they just tried to steal from you. And not once, not twice, but the past 2 months, 2 years, 5 years, because this has been a while that this person, these people have been trying to steal from your energy psychically, taking from you. Okay? And the universe says no. So when they come asking for the help, protect your boundaries, be respectful, even have a smile on your face if you want to. Just be respectful at minimum and say no. Close the gate, close the door, latch the lock, put the padlocks on, whatever you got to do. It's a nice, cool, calm. That's going to be a no. Goodbye. door closed. And on that note, I'm going to leave the message here. If you like the way that I read, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate that you decided to spend your time with me today. I hope that this message was beneficial for you, and I hope that you feel validated and nourished knowing that you are protected, loved, and guided, and that even if you don't have a whole bunch of material things, you have something that counts the absolute utmost when it comes to psychic and spiritual power. Because remember, all that is physical and material first comes from the spirit. And you, my friend, have a direct connection to source. Take care, and I'll see you in the next message.